Hey, hey, ladies. Happy Friday. This is Elizabeth Rocha. I'm sure you guys know who I am, right? I'm sorry about that. I want to come in here and just congratulate all of you guys for completing your week 2 work week, I would say. And some of you are on your week 1. And I also wanted to take the time today to welcome, so far right now, 3 new challengers, Fuego Fit sisters that are joining us. So please make sure to show them some love. I want to welcome Alice. Okay, I want to welcome Eileen. And I also want to welcome Nancy Villegas. Okay, so Eileen Ramirez and Alice Ortiz. And I just want to say I'm excited, ladies, for you guys to be a part of our Summer Shred boot camp and challenge. I also want you guys to know that this is our private virtual Fuego Fit Nation Fit Club, and this is where you would log in your workouts and you will log in your Shakeology. And as you already know, after having our coach call, this is where I will be able to provide you daily support and accountability. Every morning, I post a morning post at 5 a.m. So if you leave your notifications on for this group, you will be woken up by Coach Elizabeth with that 5 a.m. wake up call, which is a time that I wake up every single day. I drink my water and then I'll heat up some coffee. I'll make some coffee. I'll drink a little bit of coffee and then I'll make my pre-workout. And so I have a little routine. But I want you to know that this is our group to share your transformations, to share your journey, to share your challenges, your meals, your victories, to connect with other women like you on this mission, wanting to achieve lifelong results. Okay? And as your coach, I am here to provide you the support from start to finish of your program, whether you're doing hammer and chisel, or if you're doing the 21-day fix, this is the 3-day fix meal plan, or if you're doing 21-day fix extreme, quarter fours, T25, P90X. We have some doing PIO, some doing turbo fire. So this group here is a multi-program fit club, virtual fit club. This is where you'll get that one-on-one support, and all of the ladies that have been a part of this challenge, this team for the past 3 months, 6 months, or a year, they continue to recommit to their program, drinking Shakeology, committing to a fitness program, and also following their portions. And all of us are here to be on the same journey. Now, all of us have different lifestyles, different experiences, different, home situations or work schedules. So what I love the most about this group here and the fact that we can log in 24/7 and look through the resources, well, that right there, I love that this is available to all of you, to all of us, to me, to be able to come in if it's after a long, busy, hectic day. I know as busy working women and moms, we have our quiet time at nighttime. Okay. And for me, even though I work full time from home doing coaching, I also have to make sure that I stick to my schedule, that I get up early and work out, because there's so much going on with our business, with our fit clubs, with our team, and also having coach calls and meeting up with other business partners to help more people in the community, that I have to make sure, just like all of you, to figure out a schedule that works for me. And that is something that I wanted to touch on today for everyone. So before I move on, again, welcome to our Fuego Fit team. Welcome, Nancy. Welcome, Alice and Eileen. Thank you so much for making the decision to commit to this journey. Thank you so much for making the decision to be an all-access Beachbody On Demand member, because now everyone who has a Beachbody On Demand All Access, you have me as your coach for 12 months from the date that you either upgraded or that you purchased your All Access Pass. And let me tell you, that right there is phenomenal. That having access to all our Beachbody workout programs and nutrition and the website And not only do you have access to that, you also get 10% or so 10% discount on your Shakeology, on the pre-workout, the Energize, on everything that we have in our shop tab on our Team Beachbody website. So hello, great job. I'm so glad that you decided to be an all access member, because you have such a huge advantage, and anyone can actually have access to that. So you just have to, upgrade your account or select to be an all access member, which the benefits are amazing. We have 3 new workouts coming out. We just had UB2 launch on Beachbody On Demand, and it's an amazing dance program for all fitness levels. It actually even has a kid channel. So if you have little ones or even kids that love to dance, guess what? Now you can change over to the kid channel on UB2, and your kids can also get some exercise in. And with summer right around the corner, ladies, this is perfect. You can even plan out a workout schedule, like, oh my God, what am I gonna do for my kids? What are you gonna do all day? You need to keep your kids active. And so as we head into the summer, into the school year, or into the summer school, or even summer, I will share more tips on, summer foods, meal prepping tips, crock pot meal recipes, which you can already find in the file section of this group. So remember, ladies, we're a team here. There's no judgment. Any questions that you have about anything in regards to your journey, maybe you need some new ideas for family dinners, or you're having a hard time balancing out your workout schedule and eating, I want you to know that I am here to provide you that support. I do check in, and I like to keep, make sure and respect your time. And so I'll check in once a week. But if there's a question that I need to ask, or if I need your before pictures or your after pictures or your measurements or your goals, or I need to, figure something out because of your account, as your coach, that is my responsibility. It is also my responsibility that if I don't see a person or a challenger, one of you logging in, 2 or 3 days went by, then guess what? I need to check in. I want to make sure that you are getting the most out of your investment. Now, as your coach, I come with your package. I come with the decision of you wanting to be on this journey. Because remember, something that I am doing, something maybe, or a couple of things that I'm doing, or my foods or whatnot, is what motivated you to be a part of this team. So never, ever, ever forget that. And if I ever cross any boundaries, if I say something that maybe what it didn't like sit well with you, please do not hesitate to ask. I will not take it personal. I know that sometimes over message, maybe things get misinterpreted, and that's why I love to send voice messages. So if you guys want to send me voice messages, I would love to hear your beautiful voices too. But we can always set up a one-on-one nutrition call. I just need to make sure that I look back and see that you are doing your workouts and you are logging in your Shakeology. I need to know you're committed. If you are struggling, or if you're doing really well, I want to celebrate your guys' victory. So that's what I am going to do this weekend. I'm going to take the time to go through your profiles and your logins and celebrate. Give shout outs to all of you who have been committed, sharing your meals, sharing your Shakeology, your recipes. Remember, we're all on the same journey. Okay, we're all on the same journey. We all have different goals, but we are here to support one another. And there is zero judgment, okay? Zero judgment in this group or even on Facebook. So if you ever want to share your journey, you feel like compelled to just put it out there to people that you are part of this team and this change, please do not hesitate. To be honest with you, I want to help as many people as I can. I was selected because of the fact that I've been helping a lot of women in the past 4 years. I was selected by the CEO of the company to represent our team, okay? And that is an honor. So right now, I am in a closed coach test group where I get more support so that I can be a better coach, a more patient coach, a more understanding coach, because you know what, on this journey, we're all growing, we're all learning, and I want to make sure that I am the best coach to each and every one of you. But I know that we all have our different needs, and so what may work for one challenger may not work for the other, and I totally understand that. It reminds me of being a teacher. There is like 30 students in the classroom, or 40 or 50. Teaching math, it was like 54 at one point. Every student had a different learning style, okay? Some students were very independent, some students were in between, and there were other students that I had to sit in the front of the classroom because they were the ones with the most questions. They were the ones who needed to see the board better. They were the ones who needed like a quick check-in. And since they were right there in front of the classroom, guess what I could do? I could just kind of look over and say, yes, that's right, or no, let's change this, while I was teaching up in front of the classroom. So the same thing here. I am in like teacher mode most of the time, raising 4 kids, and trying to balance work, school, activities, and just things happening throughout the year. I'm always like in teacher mode, and I'm also in student mode. I'm always willing to learn and to just connect with other people and see what are their needs and how can I serve you. So again, don't forget that I am here to support you. And most importantly, this is our group to be able to connect with each other and share everything about this journey that's helpful. Remember, you also have your Team Beachbody website, the Team Beachbody blog. You also have the Shakeology.com. Please go on Facebook if you're on Facebook and like the Shakeology page. Also, please like Darren Olean's page, which is the co-creator of Shakeology. Today, I was talking to Eileen, and I was like fascinated by, sharing about Shakeology and the superfoods. And you guys know I get very excited about that stuff because it truly has made a huge impact on my health, on my digestion, on my migraines, on my asthma, allergies, everything. This superfood is potent. It's filled with a bunch of stuff from all over the world, and it's in your kitchen. Now the new flavors have chaga and matcha. Amazing, ladies. Like, you are investing $4 a day in something that you can go to a health food store, and for every ingredient, it's either $16 or more for a small jar. And you get all of those ingredients, like shelves of it, in your Shakeology in 1 cup. And if you are, I did want to share this with you guys, if you are on Shakeology for 12 months, you will get the golden scoop. Okay, you will get a certificate for being a Shakeology lifer for 365 days, and you get a golden scoop with the golden cup, and it says 365 Shakeology lifer. And if you this has to be 12 consecutive months. Okay, so if you're wanting to earn your Shakeology cup with the golden scoop, please just continue to drink it. One, because obviously you guys know, as busy working women, we need that nutrition. We don't have the time to always be cooking, or on the weekends, our kids are running up and down doing a bunch of different activities. Guess what? You always know that you have that one meal to go as your go-to, that you don't have to skip a meal, that maybe you drink Shakeology and you pack it with all kinds of stuff, and it'll last you, maybe you can go 3 or 4 hours. As long as you're eating all your portions within 8 to 9 hours of your first meal, that is good. I know that we say every 2 to 3 hours, make sure you're eating, but if your work schedule doesn't allow for you to do that, I don't want you to feel like you're doing something wrong, because you're not. You have to just make sure that you eat all your portions, your containers. Every single one of you has a specific calorie plan to follow. And if you are starting a new round, then we recalculate your calorie plan, especially for those of you who had amazing results this last round. Rachel, Audrey, Melinda, we had Sabrina. Sabrina Hernandez submitted her results. Amazing. I'm telling you, Enna, Jennifer, I'm telling these girls, all of you in the group, you are doing so great with your journey. And I know it's not just about the weight loss, okay? It's about how your body feels, how you're feeling more healthy. It's about being stronger mentally and saying, you know what? I deserve to do this because I want to feel good. And then also just feeling a very strong connection with yourself. Being okay with self-love, with giving yourself these 30 minutes every day, with reminding yourself that it's not just about you. It's about your kids, your spouses, your family, about those who truly, truly are counting on you to be healthy because they need us, guys. Our family needs us. Our family, everyone. Think about your grandmothers and your mothers and, the strong women in your lives. Are they healthy? Are they struggling with their health? How are they now? Like, just envision where you want to be with your health. And right now is a perfect time for you to be working on that, because most of us here are between 25 and 45, or 25 and maybe 55. So guess what? We need to take care of ourselves. And we all have kids. Most of us here have babies, more than 2 or 3. So guess what? It's okay to take care of ourselves. Never, ever feel guilty for it or selfish. What's selfish is that other people expect you not to. Okay, and that all has to do with mindset. And that is why I recommend and hope that all of you are reading or listening to The Slight Edge. Or if you have a lot of struggles with craving foods or emotional eating, please get the book Made to Crave, okay? And if you have a lot of stress or struggles with just personal life things, in your surroundings, in your home, or just personal doubt, fear, guilt, and grudges or anything like that, I recommend that you read The 4 Agreements and The Mastery of Love by Miguel Ruiz. Okay, so I have a lot of recommendations for personal development. One, because as a counselor, high school counselor, school counselor, we did a lot of that stuff. So I'm not here to counsel anyone. I'm not a therapist, but I can make recommendations as far as food and what will help us overcome a lot of these mental roadblocks that tend to stop us in our tracks. And it's okay to fall off. Maybe you had a rough weekend. Guess what? Let's go at it again and go harder, and then keep going. And the weekends, we have to treat them as a work week, right? We always get weak. Some of us get weak on the weekends. And that is why I'm coming in right now on a Friday to make sure that you guys stick to your nutrition plan, and to remind you that next week, for those of you doing the 3-day fixed meal plan, that you take a look at this, and that you also go to my YouTube channel and go to the playlist and watch the video on the 3-day fixed meal plan. You can just YouTube Elizabeth Laguna Rocha, and my name should come up. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Autumn's channel, subscribe to Sagi, whatever workout program you're doing. Make sure that you subscribe to your trainers, because they are your trainers. I am your coach. I am here to help you from start to finish. And if you recommit, then I help you again from start to finish. And so this challenge group here will run until July 31st. So if you look at the end date, it says on there, July 31st is the last day. And I'm doing that because we need to have a strong push through summer. This is where a lot of us say, oh, it's summer already. Why do I even worry about my health? Guess what? Then here comes the fall. And that's when you're like, oh my God, I have all these events. I want to feel good. We're going to go through all these parties, going out of town, going out of the country, or you just don't feel good. And you want to be able to splurge a little bit during the holidays. And because we stopped doing those important things during the summer, now we feel guilty. And then we start all over again. And so my goal as your coach is to help you create a sustainable, healthy, fulfilling lifestyle. This is something that's going to become part of your routine, that you're going to fall in love with what you do, with the workouts, with Shakeology, with balancing the foods that you eat, with believing in yourself and believing and trusting the process. And the process is your workout calendar, your portion control, and trusting me as your coach, who you decided, hey, she's doing something to get results. I need to follow what she does. And if you do that, guys, you're going to achieve the results that you're looking for in your health, in your body, and overall just create, be an amazing role model. Not that you already are, but now a healthier one, right? Because that's what we're striving for every single day. So again, next week on Monday, we start a new meal plan. And typically what I like for you guys to do is to take the previous 2 meal plans for week 1 and week 2, which is the 21-day fixed meal plans, week 1 and week 2, which these are in the file section of the group, and you can create your own personal meal plan for week 3. Or what I have up in the meal plan right now is you can do the 7-day meal plan. If you're doing the water challenge this week, this is already in the group, so you can grab it, and it has the grocery list. And all you would need to do is transfer over. It has meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4, and you can add it to a calendar if you're better off using a calendar, okay? So again, you have your grocery list, right? You have your grocery list. It's in the workbook, or you can always look at the 21-day fix hub on the Team Beachbody website. And then we also have the calendar. You can print out a calendar, any calendar, and write in what do you want to make for dinner, what activities are happening. And guess what? Summer is right around the corner. Like school ends for us, in like 8-9 days. And so you have to be prepared for more food at home. And, around the city, I know there's always the Kern County Library here provides breakfast and lunches for students. So if you're home and you want to enroll your kids in the reading program, they'll provide them lunch, and they'll provide them all these activities. And I've been doing it for a very long time, but they just recently started doing the lunch program because of some grants that they got. So we were doing the reading program. They give the kids all these tickets to go to the zoo or SeaWorld, tickets to, the pretzel place, all kinds of good stuff. The Condors game in October. And so it's really, really important to take the time to plan out your meals, and I provide you the meal plan. So what you have to do is take the meal plan and take a look at the ingredients. Maybe it's something you don't like, and choose some of the foods from your food list that are at the top of the list. All the foods that are at the top are the healthiest, okay? So these are the healthiest, the ones at the top, and the ones at the bottom have the less nutritional value. That's what I should say. So these have the most nutritional value, less calories. Again, we don't count calories, we count portions, right? And so you want to make sure that you take a look at the meal plan. And it's a good time to take a look at that today or tomorrow, and not wait until Sunday to go shopping. Now, if that's the only time you have to go shopping and meal prep or get your foods ready, maybe you want to make some freezer crock pot meals, which I also have the recipes for that in the file section, along with the YouTube channels to show you how to create that. I also have a group, a crock pot group, so if you want to be added to that so you can take a look at new ideas to cook for your family for the summer, I can also add you. Just let me know what you need, okay? Don't ever feel like any question is done, because it's not. And I know this video has gone a little long, but I want to make sure that I share this information with you. I wanted to introduce and welcome our new challengers. I wanted to make sure that I talked about the Shakeology and the if you get rewarded for staying on Shakeology for 12 months, and to also make sure to talk about the meal plan. For those of you going into week 3, it's time to hit it super hard with your challenge. But remember, this group, this summer challenge it's ongoing. We're not stopping. We're gonna keep going. Mondays. We go. And you gotta just keep up, okay? Give yourselves these 3 months. Do not slack off. I know if you fall off track, fine, whatever, right? It happens, but don't feel like you have to be perfect, but don't quit. Don't stop, because it's gonna take you that much longer to gain momentum and to get results. But most of all, you want this for you. You wanna feel good, and I want to see more results coming out of this group. Again, we had 67.5 pounds lost from the last group, inches, incredible results. So again, I'll be putting all those numbers together this weekend. I'm still waiting for some of the measurements from some of you that I have not received your after results. And so that would truly help me out to share. I don't share specific names or anything unless I ask for permission to share in our private group, so that the other women can see, you know, how this program can help everyone get results. So again, please make sure to message me if you have any questions. Thank you so much for sharing your journey. This group has been so much fun. You guys are posting your pictures, your foods, your recipes. You're giving each other love when, you know, you're not feeling so good. And that's what this group is all about. It's for accountability. It's for support. Your trainers are helping me take care of your body, okay? And we work as a team. And so I want you guys to know that we all work here as a team, and there is no wrong answer, no wrong question. If you have a question, please ask. Also, if you're a Beachbody On Demand member, you can search Beachbody On Demand on Facebook, and there is a private group, so you can add yourself to it. They have a ton of stuff. Sabrina Hernandez is in that group, so Sabrina, if you can grab the link and post it, that way the other ladies here can share that. I would truly appreciate that. And if there's any other tips that any of you have, please make sure to share. Sarah Detrick, thank you so much for that beautiful quote today. I love it. That's like perfect. All of that's, it's awesome. So please share your motivation, your inspiration, and if you feel like you're falling off track, check into the group. Find a buddy in the group, and you guys connect off social media. And you know, who knows? Like, you guys can meet up and work out together. But in June, we'll start back up our fit clubs to go hard, and we'll also have some activities for kids for the summer. So again, thank you so much. Keep up the great work. Make sure to plan, meal prep, create your calendar. For all my new challengers, ladies, this is the weekend that you have to get familiar with your Beachbody On Demand app. You send me your questions, and you if we need to set up a call on Sunday, we have our nutrition call at 9 a.m. Pacific time. I will provide a Zoom link, so you need to download on your phone Zoom. Okay, go to your app store and download Zoom, Z-O-O-M. That is like a live conference just like this, and I'll share the link in the Facebook group. If for whatever reason I'm late, it's because Zoom likes to do its own thing sometimes. So I will make sure to keep you guys posted. But every Sunday at 9 a.m., I want this to be a huge turnout. I mean, I've had like 2, 3, 4, 5, sometimes just one. I want all of us. There's like over 45 of us in this group, and I'd love for you guys to come on board, 15, 20 minutes to share, and let me, you know, let us come together and be the group that we are, support system, and I know we'll learn from each other. And this is where you can ask your questions about your portions, about Shakeology, and all those other good stuff that come with your, you know, with your program. Anything you have, any questions you have, and of course, making sure that you fill your goals in the workbook. There's 3 weeks or 4 weeks. If you're doing a 4-week program, you should have week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 goals. What are your goals for each week? If you don't set goals, guys, it's hard for you to, what are you working towards? So keep track of your food, your goals, and all of that good stuff. And you'll see little by little, you will see results in your journey. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you. I apologize for the lengthy video today, but I truly wanted to come in here and pour my heart out to you all and say thank you for just being an amazing group. I love you, ladies, and hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you guys in the group. Bye-bye.